Morning everyone, another walk today. It's about 700 metres high. It's in that direction. It's Leagag, a small hill, but it looks quite nice. I'm at Bridge of Gaur, which is towards the end of Loch Rannoch, heading towards Loch Rannoch station. Take a left just before that. And there's a little area here where you can park. I'll give you a quick scan around. Just make sure you don't block anything when you park here. That's where we're heading across there. Okay, well hopefully well the weather at the moment isn't particularly great. Looks like there's some rain coming across and quite high winds, but hey, you can't have everything. So we'll get going. So this is us walking down. You can see roughly where I've parked my car there. See, the weather's not too great, but hey, 13 degrees, can't be bad. When you get down the bottom here, you're going to take a right, just follow the road, only for about 2 or 3 minutes. As you come over the bridge, you'll come to the gate. Let's see. It's like a little bridge, and then we've just come down the path and we're just following this path now. It's a Land Rover track. My God, there must be some big cows around here too. So we're just going to follow this track. There's the hill that we're heading for. Saying that, the walk itself probably about less than 4 hours, probably take me 4 hours with the videoing, etc. But generally, you ever get a chance to go up Loch Rannoch way, certainly do it. There's some lovely walks, and there's plenty of them as well. So after about a couple of kilometres, you'll see a lot of these in Scotland. These were built quite a long time ago, and they were there to bring in their cattle, etc. It looks like this one's been sectioned up into 3 areas. Always amazes me that people lived out here. You'd have to be fairly hardy, that's all I can say. I came up from here, it's about 3 kilometres. Just look for this lump of stone, and just slightly to the right you'll see a path that kind of follows a little burn all the way up. So we're going to go up and then across and pick up this ridge here. So just keep an eye out for these stones. Actually, if you look at the map, it will show you where to cut up. It's a reasonably distinct path. See a meal garb. That's a manure well, it's 912 I think. So you would just follow this path and eventually head up there. And as you come up, probably about 10 or 15 minutes, you can see there's some beautiful hills around here. But this kind of path continues on. You really want to be moving up to the left to pick up the ridge. You see up here. But if you follow the map, you'll see this turn. There's a rough path. It's not distinct, but it is some sort of path, and bring you right up to the top. I see some rain coming in as well. I do like the changes up the hills. You can see that rain's coming our way. As you come up that first pitch, you'll see where we're heading to. As you come off the sort of mound there, you can start to see sort of different paths. There's one slightly to the right there. I think that's a slightly easier route up, but I'm just going to go straight up here, just following a rough light patch all the way up. And the higher you get, the colder it gets. And it's certainly getting cold. That was me up that second pitch, that's where we came from. Loch Rannoch down there. You see the little lock-ins. So we got a better view once we're up on top. Still got a wee bit to go. So this is the first sort of peak. It's not the highest point, but the actual highest point's across there. So you just bash on past this. But you do get some lovely views here of the lochs, etc. But we're going to head across to the top. As us coming up to the top. Much of a cairn, just a few stones. Lots of decent hills. Give it a 360. As Ronald, Scotland, it's slightly windy. It's about 2 hours to here. It's quite an interesting walk. Like I say, it's not particularly difficult. Mid-range walkers, no problem at all. And for 2 hours up to here, but this one at the back, Craig Cross, I'm certainly going to have a look at it, see if I can squeeze that one in the next 3 days. I'm staying at Rannoch Hotel, Loch Rannoch Hotel for 2 nights, so we'll see what we can squeeze in. But I'm going to do the Loch Rannoch power station walk up to the loch and over the top tomorrow. But look, thank you very much for watching. As normal, it really is appreciated, and you guys take care. All the best.